In a time before time, all was one and unchanging. Then, in a thunderous flash, thus were born the cycles. The spin of the earth, the passing of the seasons, birth and death, again and again. But life is compelled to transcend, and so man came to ascend. We grew and learned, raising countless civilizations and reaching heights the likes of which today we can only dream. But the power that these civilizations achieved also brought with it the seeds of their downfall. Blown to dust, each in turn leaving nothing in their stead but the motion that would give rise to the next. Birth and death, again and again. The Sahid, a civilization lost long ago to the dust, saw the coming of their own destruction, and though they could not prevent it, they sought to break the cycles. 9 among them were chosen, and shielded from death that they might serve as protectors of the Sahid legacy. Shepherds to a reborn humanity. But such matters are never simple. The cycles have endured, and so have the unknown 9 continued their fight against them. And once again, the wheel is turning. Are the accommodations to your satisfaction? Come on, get out.
Rika, let me...
What were my exact instructions?
Stay at the house.
Now that sounds simple enough, wouldn't you say, Haroona?
I can help. Let me come. You won't regret this, please.
If you are to accompany me, you must follow my instructions to the letter. Is that clear?
Clear as daylight. So, where are we headed?
I need to reach that distant oasis, but the desert has retaken the road. So we walk.
It's like all the life here got scraped away by one big hand. Why would you possibly need to be here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious. It is dangerous.
Rekka, you've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
That's not what we are to each other, child.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
I am here for my own reasons. You are here because the desert would swallow you up too if I left you alone. An old pupil of mine has become misguided. Looking where he shouldn't be.
Vincent.
Yes, Vincent.
Rekka, we should go around. I won't say I told you so.
There is always a path for those willing to find it. Come, we need to hurry.
Rekka, who is Vincent?
A talented young Quaestor. Someone who I had hoped could be a guiding light. It turns out I was mistaken.
You called him a pupil.
Did I?
No hidden nooks this time.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
You'll need to teach me that trick someday. These are incredible. Who?
They called themselves the Sahin, though that name has long been lost to time.
The Sahin. Like in your stories about the Unknown Nine.
Like in my stories, yes.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
One could say Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths.
Your shared braces.
Show me you're ready to wield them.
Rekka, thank you.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade, like I taught you. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your shade represents your deepest essence. It is a bridge between this world and the other.
The fold.
Yes. Your shade draws Am directly from the fold. Now try channeling that energy into the braces.
I did it!
Good. You're thinking about the braces.
It's difficult to put into words. You'd expect it to feel like reaching out across the distance and crushing those stones. But it was like there was no distance to bridge, and the stones didn't feel separate.
Separation is but an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Can you make it up that cliff?
I spent my childhood scaling walls. Can you?
Of course. There's plenty you don't know about me. Our destination lies beyond that large rock formation.
What do you intend to do when you catch up to Vincent?
That depends entirely upon Vincent. We need to drop onto that ledge.
That's a good drop. Can you make it?
Do I seem that old to you?
Not old, just older. You're the oldest person I know.
Perhaps I am. Even so, you should get out and know more people. Haroona, stay low.
Who are they?
They used to be part of a group of free thinkers and explorers.
You mean the Lipia Society?
Once. Perhaps. Now they simply follow Vincent. Watch your step. They're dangerous.
It doesn't feel sad. Now shut up and put those damn crates into the trunk.
What do we have here?
Are you all right, child?
I've been better.
Hold him back. I will find my way down to you.
Not getting away now! Find a crate! All that fisticuffs! Happy returns! You're dead! You hear me? I see you, girl! Can't win, Quaestor!
I'd make me a lot more if you helped.
Now, however would you grow if I did that? I see Vincent's men are...
Taking a nap.
Don't be complacent. These aren't bullies from your childhood.
They may dress differently, but they certainly fall the same. Besides, we have a distinct advantage over them.
These men might not share our connection to the fold, but they outnumber us by a wide margin. And our talents can be emulated,
Emulated?
mimicked by devices. You will find our foes are far from helpless. Are you coming?
What did you mean earlier when you said Vincent and the Saheen run parallel paths?
They're bound for where hubris always leads people. They're led by self-righteousness.
I can think of worse traits.
Can you now? In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
What is that?
An incoming storm. We must hurry.
Nasty-looking sands.
We can use that
incoming
tall
from the
grass to stay out of sight.
Ardeline, you're
While
in.
there isn't a path to...
Where's the damn truck? Is anyone out there?
We've lost contact with Ardeline's group. The storm might be interfering with the signal.
Don't rush in. Wait for their suspicion to pass.
On it. Great. You're going down!
Good then. Sometimes, all you need is a nudge. Focus on your shade. Channel your energy into the braces like you have learned. Then, visualize your opponent and unleash that energy. On your first try. Impressive.
Told you you wouldn't regret it.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haroona.
If you are not already dead by that explosion, I may just kill you myself. Not giving up. Ascendant.
Secure anything we can.
can't carry back with us. And they will.
We
Make
can
sure
easily
those
handle
beacons
those
are
two.
in
Be
place.
mindful of your
We'll need
surroundings,
this area
Haroona.
dug up again.
Look out for
Let's
hidden
make sure
perils
we dig
and
in the
learn to
right
recognize
spot.
the
We'll need
opportunities
this
that
place
surround
dug up again. she
Leverage
says.
them to your advantage.
Like to see her get those hands dirty for once.
Work.
You end up getting word from the water convoy.
They sound close, but I can't see them.
Aren't you supposed to be on radio duty? Bloody hell,
Deal with
Peter.
him
Find that
discreetly.
damn convoy, or you'll be telling Mila how you lost this expedition's entire supply of fresh water.
Push past your mind, focus inward, and peek into the fold.
The fold, what is it really?
It has been called many things. The spirit realm, the divine sphere, the inner world. Some believe it stores time's endless possibilities.
Don't like the look
but
of
no
that.
one,
Agreed.
not even a Sahin, could do more than guess at its true nature.
We've got a body over here.
Well, don't look at me.
Bring it on, I dare you.
What are we looking for anyway?
Don't let your guard down. I think they might be following us.
Hey, where's Abel?
Abel! I swear, if you're asleep somewhere...
Can you handle those two?
Be mindful of your surroundings. I think I've got it.
I gotta find a way to get a full 8 hours. Or get those damn nightmares to stop. Oh wait, what? Jesus!
Did you see what we're after?
Be ready. Trouble could be close. How could they surprise us?
Still looking over my shoulder.
get a good look?
Nothing yet. I'm ready to break some faces. Maybe they headed this way.
You see anything?
Let your guard down. Ascendants! Got another man down here. I think they might be following us.
I see her!
Those exploding canisters weren't exactly subtle. We should expect trouble.
Hands up. Quickly go. How many more?
There's just the two of us. We're lost. Looking for shelter from the incoming squall.
Yeah, and I'm just... Hold. Stay still, Haroona.
You and me, Quaestor!
He will not be days long.
Where's your courage? Does it?
You stepped into him.
I did. How are you feeling about it?
You've never actually shown me before. It's strange.
There. That discomfort. Hold on to that as tight as you can. It will keep you human. It is no small thing to grip the reins of another's shade. But there are times where it's necessary.
The people you step into, what happens to them?
Their shade is temporarily pushed out into the fold.
But just temporarily, right? Rekka? Has anyone not been able to return to their body?
It depends on the skill of the stepper.
Rekka, what is that?
A fold anomaly. Anomalies are pockets of knowledge trapped in the surface fold. They can be used to learn new skills. You will find them essential in your evolution as a Quaestor.
Rekka, something strange just happened.
I know, child. This world is deeper than you thought. Fear not. I know that you'll grow within it. They found the Oculus.
What does that mean?
All those small dig sites we came across. Vincent is searching for something, unsure where to dig. That large camp near the storm's edge tells me he's found it.
Rekka, there's no way we can reach that camp before the sandstorm.
Then the storm should be our ally. Hurry, child.
We won't have enough time to evacuate if we don't start packing machinery.
Leave it. Just make sure you load
Who is
those
that?
crates.
Vincent's right hand.
Mila, I
Savage.
am not about to risk my men's lives for some damned relics.
Those relics could lead to Matos's next great innovation. So you can either load them up, or stay here and be buried with them.
We'll have the crates packed into the truck within the hour.
I know you will.
We need to find a way around that fence.
Or through it.
Good thinking.
Perhaps you could persuade that man to help us. I will teach you how to step. Find your target. Realize the space that separates you is but illusion. Now focus and bridge the gap.
Came from.
Stepping is empowering.
And so now you find its true danger. Never forget the risk, the cost, Haroona.
Rekka, the braces.
They indicate the presence of a nearby scribing.
Scribing?
Bottles in a sea of am, left behind by past Quaestors for the benefit of future generations. I will show you how to find it. Try peeking into the fold.
I see small specks of am flowing.
Follow them. They will lead you to the scribing. Scribings come in two kinds. The first kind is represented by the Sahim symbol for the three bodies. They allow one to draw more am from the fold. The second symbolizes the tree of life. They increase one's life force. You would be wise to keep an eye out for both kinds. Remember stepping. Use it to gain the upper hand.
You're dead! Dead! He's afraid! Afraid to fight! That's gotta hurt!
There's something strange about this piece. Like a glint off the corner of my eye. Or a faint echo. Do you hear that?
Echoes, vibrations from a distant past, recorded into the stone by the fold, like sound from a rock cylinder. As your connection to the fold grows stronger, you will become more sensitive to them. Haroona, we must make haste. We're nearing the hornet's nest. Now is the time to keep silent.
Silent like a stone.
Gotta start covering your ears at firing range.
These almost look like commandments. What on earth are they doing here?
Digging up the past and meddling with concepts that are beyond their comprehension. I doubt we can stay hidden for much longer. Remember to leverage the lessons I've taught you.
I won't let you down, Rekka. The sandstorm is getting worse.
Focus, Haroona. We'll be all right.
Sounds like the poker game's off tonight. Hawk and Gilpin are in quarantine with some fever. First up,
It's a Quaestor! Where's that? Wait! The breath!
that one had to hurt. That's gonna require surrender.
Rekka! I can't see you!
Be calm, child. Peek into the fold and follow my shade. There. You have me. Keep me in sight. Let's go, child. Come. I have you. You're all right. That's right. You have it, child. We need to find some cover.
It's a good thing you were there to guide me.
Yes. Though some things we must do without guidance.
Hey, I've done plenty of life on my own.
I know this, child, of course. But life sends your compass spinning many times. You must be able to find what realigns it.
That's easy. My compass points to you.
Quiet. Look ahead.
What the?
Hey!
Much better.
We don't have time, child. Now, we find a way out of this cave. Let us keep moving.
The hooded figures. Are they the unknown nine? The nine. They were Sahin, weren't they? Reka?
The nine were said to be the wisest among the Sahin, though some would say they represented the very hubris that led to their downfall. In the end, fear got the better of them.
What were they afraid of?
What we all fear. The end. There is a way out, up ahead. Good then.
All these strange shapes in the earth must have had a purpose.
Yes. We've just forgotten.
My God, that storm destroyed so much.
And yet, we passed through it.
Same hooded figures. What Vincent is after? Does it have to do with...
Now is the time to remember that you are only tagging along.
But Reka?
No more questions.
Hey! Got under my goggles!
What is this place?
Cursed ground. You will have to stay here.
But
You promised to follow my instructions. Do you remember what I told you when I gave you this? Don't mind them. Do you remember?
You told me that is a symbol of family.
Of being part of something larger than yourself.
Reka, what's going on?
Someone is rapping on a door that should never been opened. Remember what I told you. I'm always here.
Reka!
Reka! So nice of you to join us.
What are you doing, Vincent? Has the Society finally given in to you?
Haven't you heard? The Leap Year Society is dead. Surely you felt it. We are the Ascendants.
So you've won. And you have this army, all these trinkets, and a whole world of Quaestors at your disposal. And it's not enough. You still have to come here. And for what? A little bit of power?
Is that what you think this is? A power grab? You, of all people, should be able to see. This is about so much more than power.
What you've seen has changed you, Vincent. I can see it in your eyes.
It has opened my eyes.
Oh, you are the smartest of all of them, and still you don't understand.
I understand more than you realize. The cycle is starting again. Our world is dying. The suffering will be so immense it will corrode the very fiber of being.
There's a better path, Vincent.
How many millennia has that path failed? How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine? I know you understand me. I know you've asked yourself this very question. I know who you are.
Then you know why I've come.
Of course. You've come because I knew just what to do to bring you here. Now, we can't do this the easy way. Or...
Such wasted potential. But I suppose this is how the world turns. All right, then.
Run. Bottle of brown. You've been asking a lot of busy questions, haven't you? About the Ascendants.
I heard Vincent Lichter is in town.
Is that so? And did you hear that it's my job to keep nosy rabble like you from troubling him while he's here?
Is there a problem?
Well, that depends. Man like you? Ear to the ground? You might as well have middleman written across your face. Who are you working for?
He's working for me.
And just who might you be? I asked you a question. You don't know who you're dealing with, do you?
This is a mistake. These men are reckless.
When I started taking work for you, I told you I wanted Vincent Lichter. This was the deal.
Revenge is not a deal. Look outside. The whole neighborhood's on edge.
Avi, where is Vincent?
He's in some jungle village.
Good. And how do I reach it?
The Ascendants pay local fishermen to take them in and out of their camp. See Tucker at the docks. He can take you there. And for the right price, he might even keep quiet about it.
And how do I recognize Tucker?
His boat. It's called the Mukti.
Of course it is.
Haroona. These are dangerous people.
I've risked my life plenty of times. I was a doting father back then.
There are worse things that can happen than dying.
Well, now you've got me curious. All right, get to the docks. Find Thakur. Definitely not local. I should watch out for these. No telling who might be lurking on the other side. I'm closer to finding Vincent than I've been in 4 years. I wonder what Rekha would tell me now.
We've just received word of an attack at the local bar. Be on the lookout for an Indian woman wearing bracers on her arms. Almost certain she requested. Security authorities have received extreme caution.
Huh? It's the Quaestor! Get her!
Let's see if these Ascendants can hit what they can't see.
You can't escape now! Come on out!
Look alive! The Quaestor can cloak herself! I'd hide too if I were you.
Stay on your toe.
There's a dead body.
Someone will have to pay for this. At least the burial. Come get your medicine.
I should be able to unlock that door now.
All clear.
How long have these Ascendants been here? They're packing up. Streets are barren around here.
I see her! This way! Dodge this!
Much better.
Someone there?
How did you... Ah!
That lighthouse. The docks won't be far.
Oh, sure as hell didn't sign up to rummage the jungle for some girl's trinket.
You and I both, sister.
Hey, did you hear about Wang?
Well, he got himself lost in the jungle.
Ran into a bloody Bengal tiger.
Stay clear!
Done. Good.
Tell us where the woman in the fancy bracers went, and we'll be happy to leave you alone.
Amazing how the Ascendants can feel so entitled to a place and its people.
We are looking for a dangerous fugitive. A young woman, possibly a local. Any information will be rewarded.
There's the lighthouse again. I'm getting closer.
Something's not right here.
Anyone hearing that? Are you ready?
That's done.
Open up. We're looking for a young woman wearing bracers on her wrists.
We suggest you get chatty before we break this door.
Ascendants are pretty loud. Got a secret society. Don't look up, don't look up. Easy as that, don't look up.
How you doing? Again.
Just keep weaving my way towards that lighthouse. The docks and the Mukti will be nearby.
We'll find out what in those poison Quaestors we ran into all those years ago.
Reka said I put too much faith in the sturdiness of random roofs. But it hasn't failed me yet.
Just us. Shows.
I'll be feeling that one tomorrow.
What in the name of all that's holy is going on? Give up while you're still
There we go.
আদৌ এরকম কিছু চাই? আমার বাবা আমার কি বলবে?
এতক্ষণে নিজের জন্য কিছুটা সময় পাওয়া
এটার জন্য যথেষ্ট না। At least the medicals on station aren't about much. There's one of them already.
Charged and ready.
What are we looking for anyway?
The girl's got to be here somewhere.
I think they might be following us.
Don't lose focus, Ascendants.
Could be something of interest. This coin belongs to the Lepia Society. I should be at the docks in no time.
We'll end this.
Great. Guns. Iron brick shields should level the playing field.
All over, Quaestor! You won't be so lucky next time!
place is simply crawling.
Don't begin a hunt! Cannot finish!
Gentlemen, it's been fun.
You won't get far! Quickly! We can go round!
Feel better now. I should head for those cargo docks in the distance.
I'm telling you, it's that new fear. I've been hearing it all day and night. Now will you believe me?
Show yourself.
Checking it out.
Any sign of them?
Something.
Get out of the blast radius! Ready for anything.
See anyone?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't check over. They'll be back. Huh?
Just let somebody try something.
How long since the last report? I've had better days. Rush! Light! Might be dangerous. Step out of it! What do you think you're doing? Someone got invited. Search the area. Where's the trouble?
That's all of them for now. Looks like I'm right on time.
mane kare apni boo na koya.
No, I'm not.
My mistake.
Who's that?
Do you want a ride or not?
Is this on the other side? Silent type, huh? I can do that. You know, I grew up landlocked, but I always had a thing for the water. Once upon a time, thought I might get a houseboat. Live out on a river just like this one. Maybe in another life. Here we go. Out in force tonight. Looking for some local girl who's causing a stir. Don't you worry. Hey, Skip. These boys look like they want to talk. Shame you don't speak English, right?
Hey, we're looking for a woman.
Aren't we all?
Indian girl, young but dangerous.
I say take out a personal ad. You're bound to find someone to suit you right down to the ground.
Wait a second, you're American! Isn't there a bulletin out for an old Yank too?
Well spotted.
Hey! Hey, tiki karane che tumhe?
Full speed ahead, Skipper. I'd rather pay you than shoot you. Who they calling old?
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
I know my way around a showdown. Sorry for the trouble. So, where are you headed?
Where I'm headed. Look,
Luther Goodwin, at your service.
Look, Luther. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't need company or a chaperone.
Fair enough. Looks like I'll be taking the scenic route. You know, I never did get your name.
Goodbye, Luther.
I'll be seeing you.
Don't bet on it, cowboy.
No way in hell. We sent those society pushovers running with their tails between their legs.
What?
You're dead.
What's going on?
Who told you this was about money?
I see someone! Easy target! That's gotta hurt!
You're done for! More where that came from!
Coming clear. I'll need to keep an eye out for those devices. Bodies. Ascendant bodies. They must be fighting someone up ahead.
Name him. Watch yourself!
Over here.
Oh, no!
Keep it together. I know it. What was that?
Anyone see what happened?
Heard something.
Wash it.
Who's there?
It's bad. Really bad.
Here, in the ground.
A clear hit!
She's finished.
You.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths again.
What exactly is your business with these Ascendants?
My business is my own. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm after something called the Morning Star. You know what that is?
I reckon I don't.
Curious?
Not really.
Well, I reckon you'll change your tune soon enough.
I'm not interested in helping you tidy up your lost toy. Ah, here we are. Looks like they set up camp in this village. Wait. I know this place. I lived here, in my childhood.
That's a good day's walk. But there's a chance I might be able to have that for you.
What?
A shortcut. There's a cave system that cuts through that mountain.
You know this area? My old village?
Nothing sinister, nothing nefarious. A coincidence, I'm sure. You're not the only one with an interesting past, you know.
What's this?
It's called a shortwave radio, so we can keep in touch. You know, in case you want to tag along.
Tag along?
Listen, I'll help you get through those caves. You'll be where you need to be in no time.
And in return, what? You want this Morning Star, then?
Indeed I do. It's lost, sure, but it's no toy. I've seen you handle yourself. Let's just say we increase our respective odds.
We'll see who's tagging along with whom.
We need to head to the bridge. We're traveling buddies. Maybe you can tell me why you're deliberately walking into an Ascendant stronghold.
What do you know about the Ascendants?
Enough to know they're not to be trifled with.
I'm looking for someone.
Who the hell you looking for that you expect to find them out here?
In this part of the world, we don't pry into things that aren't any of our business.
Sure, okay. I can take a hint. I'll back off. You ever used a radio before?
No. Having someone in your pocket contacting you anytime sounds like a nightmare.
Evening. Headed for the main camp? Yeah, just finished packing up the perimeter.
Ascendants, up ahead.
Heading
We
out.
should be able to crawl along the underside of the bridge. That'll keep us clear of them.
All right. That should work.
Apparently, this whole operation's been one big wild goose chase. What Vincent's after isn't here. Right. Thanks for the news. Then move along. And watch the road up ahead. It's been pouring all week. Will do. Oh, piece of advice. I'd steer clear of Mila for a couple of days. Heard she was taking the blame for this fiasco.
You hear that back there?
The Ascendants are leaving. We're running out of time.
What's that?
Leverage your surroundings.
Now that's a neat trick.
check that out. What did that? See anything? Don't do it! Next time they're dead. Stay on alert, people.
How can I neutralize her powers? Just you and me now.
Never did trust those horseless carriages.
What do you mean trust? It's a machine. Either it works or it doesn't.
Seems to me the less you can see of a thing's inner workings, the less you know what it costs. All right. This is it. There's the cave entrance. There's no way.
Nothing. Come on.
Apologies.
Was
I have eyes on her!
Ready for anything. God, stop!
Not a soul left standing.
That'll be tender for a few days.
I'll keep an eye out for you. Next time. place is incredible.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I've lived around here for a good part of my childhood, and never so much as heard about these caves. Not a whisper. And now some Yankees give me the guy. Exactly is it that you... You Luther Goodwin?
I guess you could call me a treasure hunter.
A grave robber, you mean?
Gold, silver, and jewels? Those aren't the kind of treasures that pique my interest.
And what does?
Knowledge. In this big wide world, I want to know. Now this is the impressive part.
This type of architecture, I've seen it before.
You don't say. Looks like our way is barred.
Maybe there's a switch in here somewhere. People that built this, they used a power source that would look like magic to our modern eyes.
Ambric energy, sometimes called AM.
Now, how does a local ne'er-do-well like yourself know about it?
I have an interesting past. Remember?
What did you say your name was again?
Happy to remind you. I never did.
We'll need to work out what powers this door.
I might have a way. This looks promising. There. Now to redirect the beam towards the door. There. That should do it. Door should be good now.
I think I left off a few inches when I sized you up the first time.
Haroona, my name is symbols covering the walls. You can read them?
In small part, yes. But I don't think there's anyone left alive. Nice trinkets you got there. Where'd you get them?
Family heirloom.
Interesting family. They ever light up like that before?
No.
Looks like an invitation to me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Any clue as to what that did?
I might have an idea. How much further to camp?
I'd say we're about halfway through. With a bit of luck, we'll be there before Vincent and his cronies have a chance to hightail it out of here.
Vincent? You know Vincent Lichter?
I wouldn't call him my favorite person, but... Hold up. Is that who you're after? You're crazy enough to eat the devil with his horns on.
At this rate, he'll be gone before we get there.
Don't go kicking the spurs off your own boots just yet. Let's have some faith.
How is it that you know Vincent?
We used to run in the same circles. Back when he was just a fellow traveler.
Do you hear that?
Sure do. We got company. Ready?
We really need reinforcements. It can't be that hard to deal with one lowly Quaestor.
Quaestor can do.
That Quaestor's gonna be out forever, not in the line.
Eyes up. Something's out there.
What was that? I don't trust this at all.
Nice and quiet. Good job.
They might have fared better against ghosts.
I'll follow your lead. There's no two ways about it.
I'll take
We
care
need
of
to
this.
deal with these two.
Someone's coming. Petrov! Intruders!
Ah, that's a thick man.
Yeah. Growing big out here, huh?
She's winded.
How old would you say this place is?
Which part? We build the future on the backs of our forebears.
Or on the bones of the conquered?
6 of one, half dozen of the other, certainly. Don't know the answer myself. I'm sure I know someone who does.
might prove useful.
Come on.
You sure this is the way?
Well, I'm fairly certain.
Ground feels loose.
Then I suggest you step tightly.
Luther.
Damn it. Just give me a second. Ground's real slippery here. Careful not to lose.
You should have stepped a little tighter. Eh, Luther?
What did I tell you? Camp should be right over that ridge. Onwards. This is it. I hope your socks are on tight, else they're liable to get knocked clean off. There's my beautiful bangtail.
The morning star. All right, I'll give it to you. It's very majestic.
Vincent's favorite toy. I'm taking it. And if you're feeling generous, I could use a hand. Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
You know the feeling?
What? You want to tell me that vengeance isn't worth it? How killing him won't bring her back? Go ahead. I've heard it all.
I'm no preacher. That said, Vincent's a real curly wolf. He won't go down easy. No guarantee he'd walk away.
It's a debt. A life for her life, his or mine. Either way, the account gets settled. You can get me to Vincent.
You stick with me. We're bound to run into that flannel-mouthed bastard. First order of business. We need that ship.
Tell me, did your plan always involve running into that camp and stealing Vincent's airship by yourself?
Not quite. I got a partner. Provided me with all the intel I need. And hey, I found you, didn't I?
A grave robber and a gambler.
Just a firm believer in the kindness of strangers. Let's go. Whoops.
Ascendants, up ahead.
Hold up. I can't let you through. Camp's locked down until further notice.
Come on.
Oh, you gotta be
We'll need to
kidding me.
dance our way through
What's
that
with all the
camp.
precautions?
There's reports of Quaestors in the area. That gate stays closed until I get the all clear.
This is absurd. I've got a truck full of gear for loading.
You can take it up with Mila. After I get the all clear.
You bet I will. Have you ever gotten to drive one?
Quaestor's ripping us apart!
The flames are too hot!
Hey, how you holding up?
I ain't looking for conversation right now.
Anyone hearing that?
I'm fine. Just stay sharp. This ain't over. Oh, wait, what? What was that? Jeez, some crow!
What?
Get her before she comes to!
Say your prayers!
I could have used your help out there.
So long as you can aim and shoot.
Let's get moving.
Could be something of interest.
This village we're heading to. You mentioned you spent some time here in your youth?
One of the many places I've lived. Growing up orphan, you learn not to get overly attached to places or people.
I'm sorry. That's a damn shame.
Don't be. You can't live rolling from heartbreak to heartbreak. It's self-preservation.
Claim items as keepsakes.
See that mooring? A few of those are holding the airship down. We'll have to release them.
Simple enough.
Seen those words on plenty of tombstones. Just be ready to think on your feet.
Attention, excavation personnel. A reminder, you must register new items with your direct supervisor.
God damn it.
That's an order.
Mila Savage.
She a friend of yours?
She's 5.5 feet of Serbian hell. You see her? Take my advice. Steer clear.
A woman after my own heart.
Those lines are free. It's gonna start drifting. One of us will have to go up top there and take control.
I'll do it. I can't risk you jetting off and leaving me in Hornet's Nest. No offense.
Trust is a wonderful thing. Surprise is probably our best option, so I'm thinking we split up.
Create two fronts.
You read my mind.
I'll take care of the moorings on the far side. You deal with the two down that way. Meet me under the airship when you're done.
Attention, attention. We have a light and a possible situation. Locate and neutralize any unauthorized persons in camp. Let's move, people.
Whoa!
Attention all. Vincent himself has once again taken the time to send us a telegram. It reads, "Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your Herculean efforts. I know how difficult this time has been, but we are closer than ever to our goals. Now is the time to dive deeper. Ascension is in sight."
It's burning up! Over here. Look out! Next time, we end this.
No. Another bird.
How could they surprise us?
I'm just itching to take them out.
Maybe they headed this way.
First, I thought it was... Was it? Might need backup. Something definitely off here.
Any luck so far? Keep those eyes peeled.
Checking it out. What the... What?
that second line. I'm still working on my first.
Attention ground personnel. Confirm east mooring is secure. We are detecting a lateral drift. I repeat, confirm the ship's east mooring is secure.
That's one line free for me. Off to the second.
Secure the mooring nearest your position.
Much better.
She's in among them. Now we've got you.
Morning star is drifting. Secure all lines at once.
Too slow, Quaestor!
All available personnel to the main cabin. Secure the morning star.
Get to the gate, hurry!
Glad you could make it. I need you to keep the area clear of undesirables while I take care of that last mooring. Sound good?
Go. Be quick about it.
Stuck. You holding up all right?
The sooner the better.
Surrender!
You have quite the warrior's heart.
I'm here for Vincent.
Then you're too late. Vincent left on one of the smaller vessels just a few hours before dawn. Now that we've dispensed with the formalities, there's something of yours I need.
Pulling your horns, Mila.
Luther. Now there's a face I didn't think I'd see again.
The world is full of surprises.
Vincent's gone.
Forget about Vincent for now. Just keep her busy. Be ready to make a run for it.
That wasn't what.
You can't keep this up forever. still! Lucky strike! Enough playing around. You can't keep this up forever. Hold still! I thought you were stronger. Enough playing around. You can't. I thought you were stronger. Hold still! Is that all you've got? You can't keep this up forever. Just when I thought I might have... Try to dodge this. Lucky strike! I would have taken you in alive. You forced my hand. And what do you plan to do with that?
Haroona?
Morning Star, but it is a Pyrrhic victory at best. Machanal, keep the girl. I'll find what I need in these pages.